G'day time, my Fuzzyites. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Back again for some... Don't know how long I'll be going. I should always look at that first. But we're doing some...
It's a wonderful day to have fun.
Killer stuff, I guess. Maybe I should make anything more... anything else. Do I want to be... No, we'll do a Wesker match. Why do you... I'm starting to think someone was playing some of the characters on my PC, which could have been the case. Unless it... Okay, no, that was for a mission. We were doing a mission with him. Anyways. Yeah, Albert Wesker, I think, is one of the best killers in the game for what he does. It's very easy to learn. He's very quick. And overall, a good person to start with if you're learning the game. Yeah. Not my... Oh, I might be my absolute favorite. You know, we'll do an old Freddy Krueger match as well sometime. Because they are fun. Yeah. Maybe at some point I should do a favorite killers list and go through all of them. I think that'd be neat. Maybe I have more free time. I know when I was doing around Halloween this year, I played, like, I had a wheel and I was spinning random characters to play as. That was fun. I'll have to do that sometime. And as always, no perks, because I feel like the killers, especially like Wesker, is already overpowered or very powerful. So to add more to that, not always the best. Yeah. Yeah. Can't look at all killer. Oh, I can read his bio. Not a long bio. Yeah, infection suffering from hinder effect. If the grabs and slams the survivor, they are fully infected. That's why I will automatically carry them. Yeah, he's really good for movement. And like I said, if I'm going to win with anyone, I think Wesker is the best character to be. Never a guaranteed win. Nothing's a guaranteed win in this game. What? They just left. Weird. Might be trolls who just go in, wait for that to happen, then leave. Which is kind of silly. Like, I guess, oh no, we have to wait longer? Or maybe they had something to do. But yeah, it's weird if they're doing that as a troll thing. Maximum Ouroboros infection. Afflicts survivors with the hindered effect, status effect, which slows their movement speed. Yeah, he's just really strong for what he does. It's easy to understand what his moves do as well. He is really good at traversal and closing the gap on survivors, which is a huge thing in this game. Also, I think he's one of the fastest, too. If not just naturally the fastest. Well, we'll see how we do. Yeah, I know my stuff. Somewhat. She could actually get out. Oh.
Just getting started.
Oh, she tried.
Just accept your fate.
Oh well. I know that trick.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
The inevitable. Yeah, see, she knows what she's doing, so you don't want to pay attention to her for long. When there are others. Where are the chances that they go that way? But they did go that way. Shouldn't really be out this far. Too far. Yeah, they're a good team. They're getting stuff done. I should go back and knock the one generator. Yeah, he is the fastest, but like I said, if you're ever against a good team, regardless of what you're doing, hard to win. That one's not even going. Yeah, I'm not gonna go after the one I've already gotten once. I have some standards. Oh, damn! Really good team. Like, I'm not gonna get him. No way I get him. Oh, dang.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Oh, the basement's here. Can I open these? I could open that.
Too bad you won't make it much further. Is that all you have?
Good game. Yeah, they worked well. At least two of them weren't on the same side. Yeah, like I said, no matter who you play as, I think Wesker is really strong for ending chases if you can get them in like straightaways and whatnot. But yeah, if you have a team like that that's really good at doing their things, not much you can do without a good stage presence. Okay, well played. I mean, I gotta do another one. As Wesker. Because that went too good for those people. I have to have one where I dominate. Yeah, it's just a shame that I've done a lot of the villain quests for a lot of the characters. Besides Haig, who I don't overly like. I also don't understand. I kind of get her power, I'll be totally honest. It's one of those things where I'm like, I get the gist of what it does. It's just a complicated thing to get down. Trapper, who you saw last time we tried. Hello, I heart Tay. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, because there's Trapper, who we saw last time. Like, you do not get many, unless someone's actually deliberately getting in traps. You pick them up, they get loose, they go back into it over and over again. That one's gonna take a while. Which is why I hate a lot of the early character achievements. Because especially with something like Trapper, it is so dependent on taking the other survivors by surprise. Because they have to not know you're around. 2, when they know it's Trapper, most of them are going to be more careful. 3, they can just turn off your traps. They can just turn off they can just unset your traps unless you have something on it. So if you have one person just going around doing that, Trapper's kind of useless. It all really Trapper really depends on the surprise aspect, and whatnot. But again, that goes away when people know, oh, it's Trapper. I know how to counter that by undoing his traps. Unless he has the one thing. Like, you can get good traps with hits with Trapper, even if they do know and they're taking care of it. But it's just gonna take a long time. What am I at? I'm at 45 out of 100. So we'll probably do some more of that later. I do love Naughty Bear. Gotta get some Naughty Bear achievements. Elementary school. Ooh. Yeah. Wesker works best in combined hallways. Because you can see, if they're going around bushes, kind of harder because there's quicker turns. But yeah. Like I said, what do I have? So I have Trapper, who's fine. Hex, who I don't care about. Artist, who's interesting. I haven't really played her since. Someone disconnected, okay. Sucks when that happens. So yeah, Trapper, who, you know, bear traps. He's fine. This is what bugs me. With Haig, you need to cause survivors to trigger her phantom traps 300 times. I have 66. Granted, I haven't used her a lot. Granted, it's just trigger, which is easier to do than like the bear trap. Because I remember there was a way to get rid of traps before. I think there was. You could shine a flashlight on Haig's traps and make it disappear. But it's not very fun to do that, especially 300 frickin' times. With the artist, you need to down people with your Dire Crow attack, which probably wouldn't be too bad. I only played her when she first came out, so she might have been changed a lot. You know, over the years as this game's gone on, they've changed characters around, upgraded their powers, nerfed others, changed things around. It appears with Nemesis, they might be doing a major rehaul of him because he's completely out of commission. This character has technically been disabled and will be restored as soon as possible. So that kind of tells me that because also I like his powers, but I think the zombie thing was way too powerful. I liked it; it made sense. But when he's also a very fast character, as well as having a whip, which is great for anyone trying to vault away from you or use pallets. It kind of makes him very hard to get away from. Whereas, like, someone with Wesker, at least if you throw it on a pallet, the most he'll do is go over it quickly. Whereas Nemesis, if he's upgraded enough, can destroy the pallet and hit you, damaging you or infecting you, and damaging you and downing you if you're already infected. Hello, Felicia. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the fun. Yeah. I don't like the sight of this. I always get nervous when there's a group with flashlights and two flashlights and toolboxes. That to me symbolizes it could be a that's a place. No, just blood points. That to me symbolizes could be a team, an annoying team. Because as we've seen, I think I've gotten quite a bit of footage. We'll get teams of people who, if you get someone down, they're good at running away. But if you get someone down, someone's there with the flashlight to get you. But if the flashlight fails, then someone with the toolbox will take out a nearby hook. But you know, depending on how you play, and then you have one person. Yeah. No. Tricky bunny.
Playtime is over.
Ah, wasn't fast enough. Yuki as the bunny man. Yui. That's her name. Dang. Yeah. Bad if you miss. Devastating if you miss. I shouldn't be on this person for that long. They're good at evading, so we'll move on.
Is that all you have?
Yeah, you never want to stay on. Someone for too long.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Let me just hang up this ornament. That'll be great.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Yeah, you never want to be too distracted by one person, because that's when you spend all your time on that. When there could be other people who just aren't as good. Or can get caught off guard.
I'll see you dead.
And yeah. Go for the person who hasn't been caught yet. Cause fair is fair.
Are you
Oh, she's good.
too bad you won't make it much further.
Just getting started.
Oh, wrong place. Sorry about that. Thought you were someone else. Spending way too much time. But it's also a thing, like, if I leave them, that's bad, because then they can do stuff and I don't actually get the kill. Ugh. Damn. Yeah. Don't want to focus on anyone. They also got a great spread. And they're well coordinated. They know how to play the game. Yeah. So, like, it's tough because you have to decide, do I chase someone down to get them? Also, that one's almost done. Which, you know, not the best I left it. Completely forgot about this one also be done. Oh, never got her yet. Flash. Good game, really good. They work together really well. Fun. Sucks the entity's hungry, but I was... No, not WWGG. Well played. Sucks the entity's hungry, but screw the entity. We'll do one more, and then we'll move on to a round or two of something else, and then call it for the night. Because it is late. Technically, probably shouldn't be doing this in the first place. No, don't put me back to the Blight. The Blight is so weird to use. Hello, ASEV1X. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Blight's a weird one. Blight, I think, is also a very, maybe one of the most high-ceilinged characters there is in the game, of, like, knowing how to use them. Because not only do you have to know, oh, I need to use their power as X, Y, and Z, but also you have to be like, okay, so on top of being able to use their power, I also need to know what exactly I can hit off against, with the bounce thing, which is very annoying because there's been times playing where I'm like, okay, I hit this and I just went past it. Now I'm going off into the ether. Yeah, because you can't stop when you launch. You can't stop unless you hit someone, or you hit something. Yeah. Ooh, the hospital. Yeah, we'll get one good game. I mean, these games have been good. They've played well. No one. Someone. See if I can catch him off guard. Or they can catch me off guard. That's another thing that can happen. Oh, caught him off guard. They got one, so they're probably all together. Okay, he's... Chick 1 either panicked, got bad luck, or doesn't really know how. Oh, that sucks. Dang. Hello. I mean, bad luck for you trying to get around to your teammate. Yeah, only thing is after you miss, it also takes a second for the thing to come back. That's Jill.
You're merely
Not
postponing
good
the
either.
inevitable.
I'll see you dead. Just getting started.
Hi! Oh, that's Jake 4. I was gonna be like, okay, I'll let you go because they're the same Jake, but no. No, it is not. One thing I do wish is if the indicators would indicate
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
let's go down to the basement. Let's go down to the basement. Let's go down to the basement and see what lies within. Did someone... I mean, you're right here. The basement is tough. I will say, this whole place is tough for survivors. Because there are a lot of corridors, a lot of open areas. But that really means that the killer can, like, get around easily to get you. You know, there's a lot of open areas close by. I'm gonna have to ask you not to do that. Oh, Rebecca's at her last one. Yeah, sometimes, like, this map is not made for survivors. I'll say that. Because, yeah, there are some areas to get away, but a lot of areas really are just not good survivor-wise. Because I can get through that window, but I can go around. But yeah, Rachel is off limits. Did I get everyone once? And then Rachel, yes. Oh, that's a bad call, bringing that down when I'm not chasing. It must be a new player. I can follow the blood.
Are you trying to make me
Tit for
angry?
tat.
You'll pay for that.
so he has that. Now I know. Slap that. This is a nice one to leave because I can go around it. Sometimes there are good pallets just to leave because you can get around faster than you can get over. Let this be a lesson to you. So now it's just Jake 1. There's a throwing thing, I think. No way, it's in one of these lockers. If he didn't do that, he might have gotten away. Yeah, of course he has that too. Oh no. Get out.
You've really become quite an inconvenience for me.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. You are. Are you fucking kidding? They left him. cowards. Like, the one guy taking himself out, I get. It doesn't look too good for him. So, yeah, why stay in? We're getting buddy.
Yeah.
You played good. They fucking abandoned you, which is tragic. You know what? Let's find you.
Yeah.
No. Don't do that. We'll find you.
Yeah.
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 Like, you'll probably just leave. Yeah, I was gonna get Jake 4 to get Jake 1 off the hook, and then they can just leave because they played really well. Good for him. I think he found it. And they're all anonymous. Alright, that was a good Wesker game, I'd say. Like, if I was playing Full Throttle, Get Everyone RAR, could have gotten Rebecca out there, and then, you know, everything would have been different. Everything would have changed. Who do I want to be? Well, I got a new skin for, oh, not even. Oh. Ugh. I don't overly like Unknown, but he's...
You must be alone here.
I don't want to. It's not that I'm scared. You know, Freddy Krueger we haven't done in a while. Don't overly care for his moveset, but it is good for spooking people towards you. I think the best moment I've ever had with Freddy Krueger, and I don't know if I recorded it or not. I don't know if it was on my own time or with a video, but in one of the preschool Bedham whatever places, there's a house with a second story, and in one of the corners, like a little room, very narrow, there is a generator. And when the generator, and then you leave the room, there's immediately a window. So what I usually do with Freddy, and you'll see here, is I use the, hey, I'm going to this generator, more to scare people out than actually teleport to generators. But what happened was I did the power, so it was going in the roof, and I canceled it as someone literally fell from the thing, and I got them. Scratched them. Yeah. But Freddy Krueger's powers are kinda meh, unless I changed them. Survivors in the meter over time. Once filled, survivors fall asleep in a dream realm where they are afflicted by the oblivious status effect. Hitting an awake survivor with a basic attack will send them to the dream world. Survivors can wake by failing skill checks, having an awake survivor perform the wake up action on them, or by alarm clocks that are provided temporary immunity to sleep. Awake survivors hear the nightmare's terror radius and see him within 15 meters. Intermittently see him from 16 to 35 meters and cannot see him beyond that. So you got the snares. Dream snares quickly line of sight through walls, but over edges. Survivors sitting the dream add time to their sleep meter if they are awake. While, excuse me, it was written that. Yeah, dream snares moving line of sight through walls, not over ledges, and while selected, press the power to summon dream palette. Nice. So dream palettes is a thing that used to be part of his add-ons, where instead of using snares, like dream palettes that aren't really there would appear. That would waste their time if they try to go. Everyone will target a dream palette to rapture it. So I was hit by the rapture. And sleep meter awake. Oh, maybe that's not what I think it is. I think it is. Sometimes he pellet. Sleeping while injured. Dream protection. Hold the button. Turn to healing action. Holding the action will teleport to a generator or survivor performing the healing action in the dream world. They changed him. Upon teleporting, all nearby survivors add time to their meter and are temporarily revealed to the killer's instincts for survivors in the dream on the cooldown to do. They changed him. They changed him up a lot then. Oh my goodness. We'll see how this goes. Because, yeah, you were not teleporting to healing survivors before. That sounds way too powerful. We'll see how it goes, but by God, I know a lot of people were saying power up Freddy. And, like, I can't move over. But the Dream Palette thing, yeah, that was a no-brainer. Because the dream snares only really add time, like I said, they add time to people who are sleeping, or they make them scream if they're sleeping. Where there was a power-up where dream palettes would be around, where survivors use the dream palette, that's a place. Cold Wind Farm. Where people use the dream palette, it would instantly just disappear, making it, not a viable palette, but it would waste their time so you could more easily get them. The teleporting to hurt survivors who are healing, that sounds toxic. We are going to see. Because that just sounds horrible. For the survivors. I say along. Oh, we're in Coldwind Farm? What a surprise. Oh! Okay. Just hold on. There we go. No. Hold on. That's neat. Okay. Kind of learning the character. She's given tribute. Yeah. We're gonna have a fun round. Okay. So. They're dreaming. Interesting, interesting. Sweet, it even shows me coming up now. They changed him. I'm like taken off guard. I'm like, whoa, this is interesting. So yeah, Freddy's all new. Yeah, it takes a while to get that. Yeah, so I'm so star-studded that I'm not really paying attention to what's actually going on in-game. I should focus up more. I'm not gonna kill you completely. But yeah, he doesn't have his snare thing anymore. Did I get distracted and loser? No. She did not know the first rule of, where'd she go? There she went. Oh, I should have been facing a whatever. Oh, even if I do it a little bit, it goes. I want to see the, when people are healing thing. She has like a running thing. There we go, so it still makes him scream. Those two already. Yeah, I'm just awe-smacked by this character now. Gobsmacked? Gobsmacked. Oh, I didn't stop. I meant to stop on my fucking controller. Oh, and I can still teleport to finished ones. Yeah, Freddy Krueger's changed! Like, if I knew this, I would have played as him right away. Holy crap, I'm gonna have to play a few more rounds than I thought, huh? Like, really? Like, I like him. Oh, that's cool. Because you can see it's kind of bloodied and whatnot. So, like, if you're paying attention, you can, like... Where's... Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, whatever. Yeah. It's neat. Like, honestly, look at... Like, yeah, if you're paying attention, it's obvious, which I like. I like that if you're paying attention to it, it looks off, and that is amazing. Because, like, this one's real. 100% real. This one, you can tell it's fake. Oh, I love that. But yeah, Freddy's changed. That's going to be the thumbnail. And the title. They changed my boy. Hey, hey, come here. Come here. Come here for a second. Come here. Because, like... They're not following? Yeah, they changed it. Okay, come here. Come here for a second. I want to see. No. Don't go. No, no. Oh. But they also kept it in now, because the annoying thing about his powers before, where once a generator was completed, you couldn't teleport to that generator anymore. So by the end of the game, he'd be kind of fucking useless. Good game. Well played. They changed Freddy. Ah, like all of them left. Except for Kate. They changed Freddy. Alright, we're gonna play a bit more of this, because, like... Yeah, that whole first one, as you could see, I was just gobsmacked over what they did to my boy, which I like it. I feel a lot better, you know. Because before, like I said, what it was the snare was a thing you'd put on the ground, and when people were asleep and they run over it, they'd automatically scream. His power would only go to uncompleted generators, which isn't a good thing. Because when the end game came about, his power's completely fucking useless, completely abysmal. But yeah, now like you have it. And like I said, the pallets are different, which I like. There's blood to them, so if you're going around and if you can spot like, oh, that one's bleeding, shit, that's not a good one to go to. That's good. And you put I think you put the pallets in places where pallets could generate on the map, as well as like, what time is it? Oh, it's so late. I want to do a few more rounds to check them out. I should be going to bed, but screw it. For science. They made him a lot more of a viable killer. Which I like. Because, like, again, he had the snare thing, which wasn't that good. Oh, people can scream when they run over it, but nothing else really happens. Oh, no. He can only go to generators that aren't completed. Whatever shall I do? I know, go to an area that's completed. Oh, the end timing thing is done? All the generators are completed? He can't teleport to anything then. But this makes it so much better for him. I like these powers. I think he definitely an upgrade in my opinion. Definitely an upgrade from what he once was, power-wise. Great he still has the traversal as always, but also now when he appears, a ring goes around that'll notify you, like, hey, just so you know, if you're playing, just so you know, there's someone around this area. I like that. Notice it by snares or then revealed for 10 seconds. Snares will. Dreams are no longer moved. Dreams are active for 8 seconds. That sounds more like what it was before, where you put it on the ground. Because, like I said, before there was an add-on. Oh, I don't know if that's better or not. Makes it from less of a outer attack, but the snare also doesn't do much, I'll say. Increase the duration of hindered when hit by a dream snare. Oh, it hinders them, though. Hinders movement. Yeah. Now I really gotta look this over again. So yeah, if people are sleeping, they're hindered by 12%. Okay. Like, that's amazing! I love that. I love that they've upgraded him. Like I said, bar none, Freddy Krueger is probably my favorite of any horror movie mascot. I just love the power of being able to manipulate worlds and whatnot. Really, really fun. They've definitely given him a boost to everything he knows and loves. Sent to Ormond. Luck? Oh. Apparently luck isn't actually that good. I think luck goes to something... I don't know. Maybe they changed it. They've been changing a lot. But yeah, I think this is... Is it truly what Freddy Krueger is about? No, but it's a lot better. Like, I think the only thing they could do is give him, like, a Dracula power. Or, like, a power where as people are sleeping, he gets more and more powerful over time. But, like, as it is, I wouldn't want to change anything to, like, nerf or whatnot. I like it. But if they were to do anything with him, I would like a moveset where, like, at the beginning, he has a certain thing. But as people are sleeping, while people are sleeping, his gauge increases, you know? He gets more and more powerful. He gets to tier 1. Oh, tier 1, he now can do this new thing. Tier 2, he now can turn into this. And whatnot. Oh, this is the new map. I haven't been here. Let them go. But not without a warning. So am I. Anywhere near me? Oh, yeah, there's one. I can be blind sometimes. Oh, that's someone dead. the one to meet me first? She might have been the one to meet me first. Man, I want someone to go after the pallet. I'm gonna drop her. I just know it. But it's neat. It's neat because yeah, I got to. I haven't actually been to this map before. Either. This is my first time, which is nice as well. No, I got it. What? Really? For really reals? Oh, hey. This place is neat. More to it. What's up here? Like, no one's doing anything. Which is very annoying. Kate's on her last. That's all of them. Why is this one glowing? So yeah, Kate's off limits. Oh, I didn't. Like, no one's working on Jen, which is the really annoying part. Hey. You wanna go instead? Sable 3 is off limits. Well, that's a clear one, isn't it? Yeah. This is just a beautiful area. Nice to have a new area to, like, relax and check out, you know? Flip that shit out right now. Counter check, same as always. If they don't get working, I'm just gonna take them out one by one. I'm not gonna keep the game hostage if they're not gonna work. Like, shit. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, my job! Okay. Oh, this. I think we just start taking out. I mean, they're working. They do be working. Can I make it in time? It's not dead. Michaela saw us too. Okay. Oh, here's a pallet I can get. This is neat. Ooh, that doesn't look safe at all. Whoa! Whoa! Oof. That ain't good. Kids these days. Yeah, if I was more heartless, this game would have been over, but, you know. And you know, we still haven't seen the frickin', No! I'll get another strike on her. They leave. Good trying. I think. I don't know. They might all just be learning how to play, which is really unfortunate. But then that's why I like kind of being, going a little easier, you know. On some people. But yeah, I do think Freddy Krueger is a lot better now. A lot stronger. The hunger feeds. Yeah, I just feel bad. Like, again, I don't know if they're all trained. Like, they could all also be just going after their own goals, if they're all new. Or if they're just doing whatever and it just so happens. I am also on a friend from work also mentioned, like, I might just be on the easy, you know, bronze and whatnot. So probably not gonna might not get much competition here. Thank you, Miss Batten, to the 2024. I think that's Miss Batten 2024 for the follow. But yeah. But I just feel bad for games like that, because it's like, I don't want to be the dick. But it's like, that's the point of the game. and whatnot. But also know, like, if you just go ham on someone, they can't really learn how to play and whatnot. So giving people games like this, where, like, there's not much at stake, you're still trying to avoid me a lot of the time, and whatnot, you're still getting the mission done, and whatnot, is fine. Because, again, there are a lot of people out there, hello, Snow Wolf, TTV. Now I know that's probably someone from the match that's streaming, possibly. Yeah, weird to have, I don't think I've ever seen TTV in someone's Twitch username. But I mean, be blunt if you're gonna be blunt. It's great. I know, like, you can clearly see I have it, because it does, I mean, it grows my follower base, which is great. And lets people know, especially if after I'm done as killer, if I'm recording it, which I should always be recording when I'm playing this game, so people are like, oh, I'm gonna be on it. No, I'm not. He didn't record that day. So people can be like, okay, what's it from the killer's point of view when we played? Because like I said, a lot of times I'll talk about tips and tricks about what to go, and by no means am I like a complete expert at the game. Obviously, you see my gameplay. I think if I was in a tournament, I would do okay-ish. I don't think I'd win. I don't think I'd win a tournament as a killer in this game, but I do think, like, I could make some damage. I could get to a certain degree where I have a certain degree about where, like, yeah, I know the fundamentals of the game, which is what I always say, like, the best thing you can do in this game is just play every killer if you can. I hope they change it, if they haven't changed it already. I wish in custom mode, where you don't get points for anything, nothing matters, nothing for achievements, you could play as all the killers. That way, you know, because it's like, oh, like, for example, Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, that's a new killer that just came out. I want to see how they are and how they operate. Maybe I want to get them, maybe I don't. Then you can play them and then go, yeah, I don't like the traversal part of it. His moveset's fine, but not the best. Or you can go like, hey, I love it. And for someone like me, like, I'm streaming on Twitch. Spoiler alert. If you're on YouTube, just so you know, I'm on Twitch. Pink Fuzzy on Twitch and YouTube. What was I saying? I was saying things. And we haven't seen the dang bloodied palette. I think this will be our last game, because it's already over my time, though. Yeah, a big thing you can do is just play as every killer just to get how they play. See their nuances, because that will also help you in-game to know. Temporarily change. Oh no, 2 people conflicted. They really want it in the hatch to be in Killer Shack, which is shame for them, because now I know that too. Alright, let's give it a good try. I won't be as forgiving this time. But yeah, 2 times in a row, though, we've had people doing the universal up and down, like, hey, we're friends, we're friends. I gotta be bloodthirsty. I'm too nice for my own good. My Canadian shows way too much in this game. They gotta learn. But it's fun to have some good friendly games every once in a while. Because there are a lot of killers who are just, or people playing as killers who are just a lot. Hello. Bad luck. Sable's starting out injured. Which is an interesting choice. Do I go down there and see if she has, the info rope thing going? She 100% does. I'll let her go. They took it. She, sacrificed her health points directly. Yeah. There's always the case that I'm playing, against newer players, lower level players. Like I said, you never know. Especially tonight, it's been interesting. See, now with the radius going around, and whatnot, to inform me, like, hey, just so you know. Someone's around here. Oh, they didn't jump down, they just ran down. Which is equally as bad. What? Oh, he was over there. Well, I mean, if he wants to play. You want to play? Yeah, you always want to try to get in front. Had your fun, it's been too long. Moving on. Really good. Ugh. Can't get over just how good he is now. They've been doing somewhat good. I think Steve and Bitteroli are trying a lot of body blocking, being in my way. Not overly I mean, somewhat succeeding. really grand, especially with the thing around it where it shows people's auras if they're caught there. You, no matter what, want to run. Because being caught in that, yeah, no, not good at all. That still hurts me. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, bad luck, pal. Yeah, you always want to try and make your way in front of the enemy. I'll take either of you at this point. Like, I'll go for her first. Simply because I haven't really gotten her much. Hey, Snowwolf. TTB. You're fairly new to the game, so you were in the match in the snowy area. Hold on, let me freaking place to set the... I'm gonna lose him. Yeah. Fairly new to the game, playing for 3 months. Oh, you know what? Jill I haven't gotten. Still learning. GG. Thank you for the friendly Freddy match. You were Sable. In before matches like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Look, I figured, you can kind of tell when people are newish to the game, which is fine. You have to learn somewhere. And that's why I was like, I can't go hardcore here. I always like to play nicer, but especially on games like that where nothing is moving, it is very obvious. Damn. Okay. That, and like, some people, even playing 3 months. Oh, okay. Okay! There's something over here? Do you want to be my backpack? I don't think she wants to be my backpack. Yeah, even playing 3 months, there's a lot of nuance to the game. Like, you get the main general thing of it, like, okay, you're in areas, do the generators. There are items and whatnot. But then on top of that, you, on top of learning, like, where generators are, what to do, how to do things, and whatnot. There's also how to go against enemies and whatnot. Every enemy is different. And so giving friendly games like this, or like not targeting someone to absolute infinity is, I think, is the best way to play it. Because if someone is new, they're not going to learn what to do with generators and whatnot. Want to get it? There's a hatch right here. Oh, they just left. And so like I say, playing friendly games, especially in games like that, where people may be new and getting used to stuff, is just better. Because then they learn, like, what to do more and whatnot. It's also, I know, frustrating when someone targets, which is why I don't like to target. I like to try and spread things out like I do. A little too much sometimes, maybe. But yeah. Like I said, there's a lot to it, a lot to learn. And like I said, if you are playing the game, I do recommend playing as Killer as much as Survivor. Because as you play with Killer and watch people how they go, like, you'll see me, as I move, I always try to get in front of my prey. And that's another way to tell if someone's new or not. If it's someone who is anticipating your movement, like you go around the wall and they go the other way, and they were just running full on forward, that usually means, like, hey, it's someone new to the game. They don't know, like, you should... It's difficult, too, to pay attention to where the killer is and where you're going. But, yeah. And, like I say, I am a low level, so most likely... Or I am low level because everything's restarted. So the chances of me getting into matches with other people who are new to the game... Getting in matches with people who are new to the game can happen. And you never know someone's skill level. Snow Wife TTV here, you know, they've been playing for 3 months, which is a long while, but with all the nuances to the game, can still take a while. But for all I know, Snow Wolf TTV could have been in a match with, like, 2-3 people who are completely new. They have never touched the game in their life. Or whenever they play against people who either do everything for them, or, you know, they haven't had to do the generators, or aren't really sure of stuff. Hello, the Crimson. Thank you for the follow, though I think you followed me yesterday. Unless it's someone with the same exact username. Well, thank you for the follow. But yeah, and like I said, being nice in matches where it is very clear people are new gives them a chance to learn and whatnot. And also, like I said, as we've seen in my Survivor matches, there are times you'll go against people who just tunnel for the hell of it. You just have bad luck, which can happen. In the last time we played, Vitrio ran into me quite a bit by accident. So, like, by learning, playing as Killer, you kind of learn, like, okay, as the Killer, they can kind of see this. This is what's going on, how they play. And again, one thing that's a shame is, unless they've changed it, you can't play as any of the killers in custom mode or survivors. You can only use perks, which I think you should be able to play as and use any perk. You can already use any perk you want. It's just the killers that are locked, which I think is so stupid. Because, yeah, I'm sure there are some people who only touch the game to play with friends and whatnot. But, like I said, with Tokyo Ghoul that came out, people can play it and go, I don't really like this character. I won't buy this one because it's not what I want in a killer. Because not everyone goes at this game like me, where I'm like, I want every DLC, I want to get the achievements because I love this game, I want to support it fully, and whatnot. I really want this game to go on for longer because, like, I am starting to create stuff. It would be amazing to get in the game, but no, let's not make things about me. I meant, no, I'll plug. Around June 14th, I'm planning to launch another channel, which is more scripted stuff. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. The week leading up, I'm playing all through Banjo-Kazooie, marathoning every single game. I think a game a day, or I might do Banjo-Kazooie, Gruntilda's Revenge, and Pilot on the same day, because they don't take that long. But we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I like the playstyle I do. And when I actually am able to win, when I'm not letting people off the hook just because I'm like, oh, I already got you once, it makes me feel better, because it's like, and also play with no perks, which again, levels the playing field in the favor of the people, and proves my might. The only thing else I could do on top of that is playing without powers, which I think would be really fun. But I'd have to get a team that didn't know what they were doing. But yeah. But I like this game, it's really fun, and I like my playstyle. Because people playing it can be like, you know, when there's a lot of matches you can come across with killers who are just hardcore, they're in it for victory, that's all that matters, rah rah rah, which is a fine playstyle. Unless they tunnel all to hell, that's when I go, no, that's not you winning fairly. You picking on Ace because, you know, they get off the hook and you're right there to put him back on 3 times. That's bullshit. When you can win by trying to get everyone evenly unless someone runs into you, that's fun. I like that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I saw you. Be a hero? Joker. The other being, no. They're around, but whatever. Like, I talk about bad luck in games being a factor to why a team might lose. Like, why am I in? I'll just go this way. You had me tabbed up. Good luck on your future matches. Thank you. It's always fun. Name of the game's always fun. And I have fun. And it really seems like this is another match with either... Where's Leon? I haven't gotten Leon. Good luck to you too, Snow Wolf. You're alive too? Ah, that's why you have to lurk. All good. There's Leon. Yeah. Had to check you out after. Yeah. Maybe I'm going against some bots. Like... I honestly don't know. But again, new people. It's either bots or some new people. Can someone get Leon, please? Like, and the thing with this now is I don't know if it's bad luck. Really? And it just escalates or no? They let Leon die. Yeah, they're all going. That was fake. Or Leon took himself out. I think he still had quite a bit of time. Yeah, they're all gone. They're all gone. You pissed me off. Hey, you wanna learn it? No. Can't go on that one. Well, that's it for him. But yeah, I think Freddy Krueger is pretty decent now. Like, God, we're stopped. Fire. Like, oh, he died. Like, she tried. I think they all tried. The thing with this game is bad luck plays way too much of a role, I feel. You know? I'll give it to her because she was trying to blind. Like, I think that was purely bad luck. Because I found them at the beginning. The one girl wearing white was just standing up as they were healing the other person. So I immediately looked over and went, oh, look at that! There's someone there. And I have no idea if it's bots. Whether it's bots, some of these games. Because I know they added bots in. Actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not much. Okay, we'll do one more. And then we'll call it for the night. Man. Because, yeah, I never know if it's bots or if it's new people. Which, no... Like, new people have to learn. It's never bad when I say someone is new. It's obvious someone is new. Unless they've been playing for like 20 since the game came out. And they still haven't gotten stuff. Like, I do recommend playing as the killer to kind of learn things. Watching other people, how they play and whatnot. Heck, if you're watching this video, you're watching me for how I play. And rules of it is you want, as you go through, sound is such a good key to everything. Hearing people running, or like if they're injured, hearing generators if they're on, or being able to see like, okay, is that moving up and down? No. Move on to the next. I don't have to walk up right up to it. Observing things, having patterns and whatnot, knowing your characters and what they do. When you're going after someone, try to get ahead of them instead of just running them down all the time. Because if it's a good player, you'll know because they counteract that and go the other way. And whatnot. But if it's a bad player, like you saw me doing the medical area, while they were on the outside going around, I was cutting through someone on the inside. And I caught him off guard. But yeah. No, I don't think it's bots, because even bots, like, will work. I don't know. I don't know. It's a frustrating thing. I also have the names anonymized. So that doesn't help me. To see what it is. Probably easier if I see what they are. But also, anonymity's sake. If someone does do poorly, I don't need to have their gamer tag plastered, like, right there. Oh, I love kittens. 228 did a poor move here. Yeah, no one needs to see that. No one needs to be called out and whatnot for what they do or don't do. But yeah, lot to learn. Look up guides and whatnot. If you can play as the killers, play as the killers, because it helps you to learn what they do and how they work. Because there's nothing more terrifying to me than coming up against a new villain and not knowing what they do. Because there are so many different types of killers as well. Like, oh, there's killers that appear and they have a thing around them to show you around them. There's killers that, like, boost forward and they hit walls. There are characters that, like, teleport places, so you can kind of use that to your advantage. There are killers that stalk you. There are killers that are silent. There are killers who boost forward. There are killers who can transform. There are all types of different killers, and knowing exactly what they do and how they do it can really influence what you do in a game against them. Example, if you're going against people who are Legion, if you notice that your teammates are being, like, hit one by one and getting the wounded status, then you know, okay, they're on the rampage. They can see everything and whatnot. Learning the perks would be good. I don't know a lot of the perks, which is shame on me. But there are some that I know, like, okay, if a locker forcefully opens when I'm chasing someone, they most likely have that one perk that allows them to run by lockers and do that. So don't check that locker. There's the Pebble perk. There's the boost out perk. If someone purposely rushes into a locker while I'm staring at them, they probably have that perk. A lot of things you can do to learn and get better. You wanna go? That's just bad luck. Again, bad luck. Don't follow me. We're not friends. Me showing mercy was not me being like, we're pals now. Best of friends. Sorry, man, you had your chance. This will be a chiller game again. Now all of a sudden I'm getting these really chill games. I've been playing as the Huntress for so long, or the Houndsmaster, for so long, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Jeez. Yeah, hello, I'm here. I don't know how I feel about the healing thing. Because that kind of feels... way too powerful. Like, I wish... I was gonna... a good team to see how I really do. Again. We're not friends. I don't know you! I don't know him! I do not know this Alucard! Who haven't I gotten? I haven't gotten Ace or Steve yet, huh? Why not? They'll learn. Yeah. The other thing though, and problem is I'll just ignore that. Is with sounds like someone's with Freddy Krueger being new, people might not know his powers yet. Like, hello? Hello? Some of these guys might be bots. I'm convinced a lot of these people are bots. 'Cause, like, there's going on your merry way. And then there's doing nothing to defend yourself. And it's, no, if it was a bot, it would run. Jill is off limits. But with, Freddy Krueger being so new, it's kind of the gray spot of, like, do people not know how he works now? Because I didn't even know he changed. Yep, I know how to avoid that. Okay, almost screwed up there. Yeah, I'll have to play... the one thing, playing so early in the morning might bring out people who are... I'm not gonna make it, am I? Jill. Yeah, it's Jill. 10, we don't see her. Again, it could be like early in the morning, so I could potentially be getting a lot more bots. Oh. Jill's off limits. Steve's off limits. Yeah. And again, with Freddy Krueger being updated, people might not know how he was upgraded and whatnot. Oh. No! Did I fucking lose him? Really? Hello, Alucard. Oh, this one's real. Cricket, they're gonna learn. I've had patience with them, but like I said, there's a certain point where like my obliviousness isn't going to help them. And again, I don't know if it's boss or not either. Jeez. And, like, it sucks to be new at this game and learning controls and whatnot. But also, I'm not using my powers too much, and they're not overpowering, hee either. But, like... there's only so much I can do. And I hope the one guy, Ace gets you. Yeah. He's trying. Trying his little hard ass. Did I fucking lose him? Like, that was just... God, it's full of head. Oh, he has a shit thing on where I can't see hooks. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, Alucard, I think I'm going to, you know, dispatch of. But Ace is fucking fighting for their life here. Like, they're doing good movement. They're doing the flashlight thing. Or trying to. Which I'm being a little more lax. And not going full throttle on avoiding it. Because, like... unless they get a miracle, they're not going to win. I regret hitting the things now. At least that would have given them a chance. Which is, if you watch, sometimes I won't hit any generators if I feel like the match is really going in my favor. It's just insult to injury at that point. And here's the unfortunate thing is they kind of have to make moves and try, which is also, I hate when stuff comes down to this. Because it really is like, what can they do? There's 2 of them, the generators are full, there's a wide open area. And like, yeah. And now the game kind of gets stalled out. Which is unfortunate. Because I don't want to be here on a game like this. Because, like, they did put up a good fight. They're 2 away. Maybe if I didn't get Jill and Steve, but they had bad luck running into me. And again, there's a certain point where you gotta be like, I can't just stop, man. They're not gonna learn that. And I could, you know, if you're chasing people constantly and not actually getting them, or being around them without movement, sometimes you just get in trouble. Like, one of them has to take the sacrifice. But I don't think either of them are. Gonna give it to Ace. That's unfortunate. Because, yeah, Alucard, besides trying to make friends with me by doing the, you know, oh, hey, hey, hey thing, yeah, no, I know you're there. Alright, if I do another loop, I don't find Alucard, I'm just gonna do it. And if I do find Alucard during endgame, I'll take him out too. I hate doing it that way, but, like, Ace, I think they've tried. Oh, well. Ace wanted to be caught, I think. Whatever. Which, yeah, it's kind of a stalemate, right? This will block off soon, so they won't be able to use it anymore. It's a shame. And this is kind of why I hate taking it easy sometimes. Because, yeah, it's like, the only thing I can do is take someone out, and then because of how I am, I'm like, oh, I don't want to take out Ace, because they, like, they did what they could. They were trying to blind me. And it just, you know. Sometimes it just doesn't work. It's why I say a lot of the times, like, luck and the team you're on can drastically change how a game goes. Well, you know, we'll do one more. What? Just fucking leave. Just fucking leave. No, I can't. Oh. Yeah. And again, why luck is such a determining factor in the game. Because sometimes, like, as you've seen, I just walk through an area. This night has been a good example of me just walking and just people running into me, people being in an area that's way too obvious and I see them. Just crap. Crappy bad luck. Mixed with people being new, which is fine. Again, you gots to learn somewhere. You gotta learn somewhere. But it's unfortunate when everyone is new on a team. Cause then it's like, what can you do? But that's how you practice and whatnot. And matches like this, I hope, give people some practice. It's why I always say, like, look at other videos, watch how other people do it. Yeah. We'll go... I really should... Fuck it. I really shouldn't, but let's do it. I want a good match as Freddy to really test my might. Yeah. Watching how other people do things, trying your best to, like, learn strategies and whatnot. A big one is when you're Survivor, looking behind, when the killer's after you, looking behind you, kind of, to see where they are while looking where you are going. Because if you're new, I can easily come up around you and get you. Like I said, if you're a killer, you always want to try and get in front of your prey. The quickest area to someone moving around an object is around the other side. And yeah, it's also, like I said, early in the morning. It is the AM, so maybe not a lot of people are playing, and it is some bots and then some real people who are new to the game, which is very unfortunate. But I think the bots are pretty... I think these are real people, because the bots are dedicated to getting the stuff done. Like, the bots' main goal... Like, they have a hierarchy of goals and whatnot. And, like, they will always go for a generator and then run off. So if you see no one on a generator, most likely someone is a bot. No one's a bot. Because the bots will try and get the work done, whereas someone who's new and inexperienced might not. But again, gotta learn somewhere. And as you play, as you watch other people go and stuff like that, it helps you out. And especially in a game like this, it's very important to know what other people do, how they work, what works, what they're doing. Especially if you personally aren't someone who's going to buy a certain killer. Watching someone play as a certain killer can really help. So maybe what I gotta do for the next while is do like a start from the top, play as all the killers, and be like, hey, here's the killer, let's play for them for an hour or so. What can they do? What do they do? What can they do? What can't they do? Good strategies with them and whatnot. Because like I said, I'm by no means an expert at the game. I'm by no means like top tier pro material, but I think I have enough skill and knowledge to do a good show of being powerful. Like, for heaven's sake, I play without perks. right there, that shows that, like, I need to depend on the character themselves, skills and whatnot. You know, I need to work with the character and what they have, rather than relying on perks that are very powerful. Some perks are beyond powerful. Yeah. One thing I will say, like, again for Freddy, I don't know how I feel about his healing thing, where if you're healing, he can teleport to you. That feels really cheap. I think that's the only thing I would change from him. Because, like, teleporting to generators, finished or not, fantastic. The Dream Palette thing, mwah, amazing. Really good. Chef's kiss. Best thing I've seen in years. Really good for his character. And that takes an add-on and puts it into his base thing. His snare is now more of a wave thing that gets out, which a lot of characters have wave things. Nemesis. Pyramid Head, and whatnot. But his works where it hinders them, slows them down, and makes them scream. I think is a lot better than a stationary thing on the ground that just makes them scream. And maybe hindered them before? Yeah, but this, for sure, is going to be the last one. It is far too late to go on and keep going for a better game. But yeah. We will see, and we will do what we can do. But yeah, it sucks when you get everyone out way too early, because, again, what could Ace and Alucard do there, really? Unfortunately, not much. Because it's like, if they go into a generator, I find them, I get rid of them. Like, Ace almost had it. Which I think Ace was done at that point, too, because he's like, fuck it, if he's not going to get me, I'm going to bot it out. Which I should have just went for it, but Ace put on a good show. I'm too nice. I'm too nice in this game. Way too nice. Way too nice. Way too proper. My Canadian show shines through in this game. Though they share most basic abilities, every killer has a unique power. That is true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. See, anticipate movement. Try and get ahead. Ah! Didn't let go fast enough. Taking this down. Also spent way too much time on him. Need to spread the love. Do I hear someone? Don't know. Oh, shouldn't have gone for that one. Is someone trying to sneak away? You might have actually done it. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm not mad or anything like that. Oh, come on, man. This might be a bot. Follow that shard. Memories. Memories. All alone in the moonlight. Where'd he go? Right here. That one's fake. Don't know what that was. Her best bet was to keep going around that way. Luckily they took down the hook right away. If I got closer, that might have been scary for me. Oh, is this you again? No, this is the Cage Meister. Little cat scratch. They're getting stuff done. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw another member into the ring. So, Mikhail is completely off limits. Scatter. I had Quinn yet. Naughty, naughty. I can't let my arch nemesis go, can I? Yeah, sometimes it's just bad luck. I accidentally went to the wrong generator, decided it's close, might as well go. And Mikhail was right frickin' there! It does happen like that. That's a leaf. False alarm, it's a leaf. Oh, Nick. Not Nick. The maybe bot. That one's fake. Good aim. Oh, I didn't know there was one there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, unsure if bot or not, because they don't really react. I have no idea. Scare him a bit. They blew up. Yeah, it sucks being this far out, but at the same time, that means that they want to save him, they have to go this far out. He is so good now. It's fake! Didn't go for the window. Didn't help, but didn't go for the window. So I think the only one I can get now is Nick. Because Michaela's definitely done. No, that's him. Should I? Yeah. Oh, they're doing good. Nick, where are you? Oh, is that Nick? That's Nick, I think. It was. You know what? I think we're gonna go into my basement. Count to 10 after Nick is taken off the hook. And then whatever happens, happens. Or Nick will die. He took himself out. Because he had a bit of life left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I do think the sleep thing is way too powerful. Or, not the sleep thing, but the... It's a bot. I knew it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, he didn't take the bait. Maybe this time, though. Or, I guess you kind of can't. Let's try no powers. Hi. Now let's find... No, it's just a pallet I can put down. Yeah. Not the best layout of them. I don't know where Michaela is. Michaela might be hiding, which I don't like. I don't want to hold the game hostage again. Bad luck, mate. Like, I don't think anyone, you know, wowed me. Because that is important to wow me during these things. Nope, that was just fire, not footsteps. This one's so far out. But hey! Ah! Making me think it's the frickin' hatch. This is the main house. Might be in the main house. Nope, up here. It is really spread out. But luckily I have the teleport now. Unluckily, I have to walk all the way back. But yeah. I think the only thing I would change... would be his sleep thing, or healing thing. I don't think him going to healing is good for anyone but me as the killer. Cause like, it takes a if healing was instantaneous against Freddy, like that'd be one thing. But you know, being able to do as you do, and you saw it, it's pretty quick getting to where they are. But we'll end it there. I've been playing for far, far longer than I should have. But I love this game. What in this store is still new? Tell me. Nothing here. Down to the bundles. The shards? No. Redeem? No. Steady pulse? No. This bundle? I've seen this now. Maybe. Maybe I haven't. Is that it? No, something's still... Why? Killers. No. Survivors. No. So, what the frick frack is new? Why won't you tell me? To do just victim gameplay. Do no harm. I don't know. I don't know. It'll always be there. It'll always distract me. Either way, thank you, my players, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love this game so much, and I played way more than I should have because Freddy was actually interesting. They changed him up, which is nice. So yeah, I'll have to do a series now where I play as every killer for an hour to show off their skills, talk about them, and whatnot. So look forward to that. A lot more killer streams. But either way, thank you, my buddies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next anytime. Take care.